Okay, we'll get to Jason in just a moment, but first, check this out. Mainers weren't the only ones enjoying a beautiful day in our state. This group of ducks were eating a nice meal in gray today. Thanks to Wayne for sending this one in. Remember, you can always send your photos and videos to the Near Me section of the News Center Maine app. Ducks, Mainers, everyone's having fun outside this weekend, Jason.
Right before I left for work, I saw a bunch of turkeys in the yard, and they were digging into the nice soil, trying to cool off, it looked like. Or maybe eggs, lay some, I don't know what was going on.
They probably thought it was, closer to Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's also closer, it feels like, to the middle of summer because it's so hot out. So I don't blame the turkeys for wanting to cool off in nice soil in the flower bed there. But, I-95 in Biddeford's all clear now. We don't have a lot in the way of fog. That's going to be more mid-coast and down east. And then how about the Labor Day heat and humidity? You're going to see more ducks, turkeys, whatever, trying to go for shade. Your pets, make sure you're being very aware of them and their hot, paws getting hot on the pavement. Don't forget that summer's not done yet. It's going to be 90s and soupy for a lot of us. And in recent Labor Days, we haven't had a lot of heat. Some nice days back in 2020, 2021, a 90 back in 2018. But last year, clouds and a few showers in the 60s. Not the case this year. Let's just crank it all the way up to about 90 into the next few days. We don't drop off until really next weekend. Now, visibility has come down in Bar Harbor big time. That's because of the fog. I saw it at Acadia this afternoon. And now you see here the fog forecast. This model carves it out very nicely tonight. So another night here in this summer that won't end with the fog for down east. They're going to be locked in, but it eventually will lift tomorrow. Now, the comfort factor is showing humidity that's through the roof. You see the oranges, so very uncomfortable. Tomorrow, too, and then we go into that just borderline soupy range. I haven't cranked it all the way up to 10, but it's definitely going to feel, because it's September, too, a lot more on the humid side when you step outdoors. Temperatures are in the 60s. You're talking about heat and humidity. It's sticky. It's dry, though. Showers just rotating around that area of high pressure to our south. We're not going to get really any rain tomorrow. What you're seeing here, the green on the hour by hour, that is the computer model picking up on the moisture. It's picking up on the fog that's going to be for down east and the mid-coast through the morning time. But you're not going to see any thunderstorms. You're not going to see any rain. It's going to be hot and humid all day. And then we'll have the sea breeze in the afternoon. So the big old ridge, that moves in. Remnants of Idalia to our east around Nova Scotia. That's not going to get here. See this big bulge here? That's the high pressure system giving us these temperatures by midweek, which are going to be easily 80s and 90s. So heat and humidity, yep, and add some haze to it. Why not? Now, there's no small craft up for the Mariners. We're all clear. The next 3 days is about as hot as it gets around here in September. Some would call this Indian summer. Is what it is. 70s, 80s, and then 90s, hot and humid from Tuesday into Wednesday. I'm just going to call it, for me, I'm just going to call it, this is a return to a payback or a revenge or making up for lost time because we didn't have this all summer. So you call it what you want. I'm going to call it a big makeup for the month of June, which, by the way, was nothing like this.
No, it was not. And Jason, selfishly, I'll admit, glad to see that fog is clearing out of Bar Harbor. I'll be there tomorrow. So it looks like a great day for it. Anywhere in the state, really.
After sunrise or so, give it a few hours. It's 9, 10 o'clock.
I'm not going to be waking up that early, Jason.
Roger.
So don't worry about that.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.